Hey guys, Shadowfox here and welcome back to another episode from the Isle of Nowhere server. So to start off today's episode, we're over at one of the other monsters, or rather two of the other monsters' bases I should say. So up in the sky there we've got, I believe, Elisara's Nether Brick Tower, which you can see just being revealed by the clouds. But the main reason I'm over here is actually to visit another monster. Now, I don't see any name tags, so I don't believe he's in. But this is Mori's place. And I'm just going to pop this down here and just drop in a stack of iron blocks. And then, can we not put a sign in the front? I thought you could put signs on the front. Apparently not. Okay, guess it's going on top then. Or not. Side? Is this not... Can you... I'm sure you can do this with chests. I'm sure I've done it in my own base. Oh well. Guess it's going behind the chest then. So, to Mori, for your help with the trading hall. Shadow. And there we go. Hope he enjoys the gift. So now let's head off. Actually, I do want to take a quick look at this Nether Tower actually. I've been near it before, but I've never actually gone all the way up here. And I realise now I probably should have just used a rocket. But oh well. You know what? I've started and I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to jump all the way up to the top. God, how tall is this mountain? Okay, so we're the cloud light now at least. And here we are. Just go a little bit further up to get a good view. There's the trading hole down there. Actually, I'm going to take it to the sky anyway. Let's get a bit of distance. Ooh, now this is quite a cool looking design. I like it, very evil. I'll be honest, when I first saw that I thought it was Mori's. He's got a bit of a reputation on the server for being evil. So there's been a bit of a development over at the trading hall. We seem to have a nitwit on the loose. We've just stuck a dragon head on him for comedic effect, and yeah, he's named Developers. If anyone's played with the April Fool's inventory pets from Modded, then you'll probably get that reference. Oh. So I guess this guy is kind of like the CEO or the boss. He's just having a bit of a run around making sure the workers are being productive, and apparently if he looks up you can still see, yeah, you can still kind of see his nose under there. Oh, that's amazing. And Sleepy seems to be hard at work there. Or not? What are you doing getting out of your desk? He's watching you. Oh, looks like Grim's coming to join in the action. Apparently this gets even funnier when the guy starts walking about. So hopefully any second he's going to start moving. Any second now. Come on. I think Grim seems to have got a bit lost there. Oh, here he comes. that's awesome. Oh, it's just... Oh, what is he doing? He's... Oh, the way his mouth just hangs open, so derpy. Alright guys, so in today's episode I want to get a start done on the new base area. So you can see I've dug up a little hole just in the side of one of the mountains, and I've got just a very simple storage system set up because we're going to be mining up a lot of different materials and so on while we clear this area out. If I just head outside, so you can see the portal's just over there, you can see that I've now cleared out a lot of the trees going right back over to the river over there. So what I want to do is start doing a little bit of terraforming, starting with the hills and the grass. Now what I actually want to do is make these hills a lot steeper. So I don't want them to actually be hills. What I'm looking for is more kind of a cliff. So they're not the kind of slopes that you can climb up. I want to push that a bit further actually. So something like that for starters. I may push it back a bit further afterwards. Same here. And I'm just going to kind of continue this all the way around. I'm just going to dig out a lot of this. Let's just turn the block sounds up down a bit. There we go. So yeah, all this is just going to be pushed right back. Like so. And then I also need to get these lakes filled in here and here. This all needs to come out and be flattened. Hi there, you've just been waiting for me. Get out of here, go on. That's right, burnt to death. Again, this is all going to be filled in, and I'm not sure if I want to come out this far yet, so I might fill part of this in and just have it maybe up to here, up to where we've got the pillar, just claiming this area as my own. So I'm going to get that started and I'll be back once there's some progress. Alright, so time for a progress update. So you can see I've had to expand the storage a lot, especially for the grass and dirt. So let's head outside. Okay, that was weird. So you can see this area here is where the hills have been pushed back, so they're looking a lot steeper now. Obviously need to go up and start fixing some of the upper layers that are already there. You know, just something quick like that. But I'll go around and do that at a later time. For the moment though, I just want to get the kind of lower layers in so I can actually start mapping out where I'm going to be building. So I've got a load of grass blocks for me. Now I'm using these because with my efficiency 5 shovel, these are basically insta-mine without the use of a beacon. So I'm just going to use these to fill in the lakes. And then once that's done, I'm actually going to mine down a couple of extra layers. I don't know how many yet. Possibly one or two. I'm not going to go down too far, but what I want to do is to save resources. I'm actually going to expose a lot of the stone that's underneath the grass. And the reason for that is I want to basically have a lot of this terrain be stone, so I'm going to get rid of most of the dirt eventually. So I've just been out to do a bit of resource gathering, and I've created this using a guide that I saw on Planet Minecraft. There we go. I think that looks quite cool. I think you can definitely tell that it is a fox. There was a slightly better design I was going to use, however it requires a creeper head, and even though we got the data pack for the mob heads, the only way to get a creeper head is to have it blown up by a charged creeper, which isn't going to be fun. So I went with this one instead. So you can definitely tell what it is. So let's just pop the sign back down. Shadow's main base. Actually, I don't want to pop that down one maybe. Yeah, there we go. Alright guys, this is the next day. I was working on the new base area for a couple of hours last night, and I've done a couple of hours this afternoon after I've got in from work. So let's go take a look outside. So as you can see, I've flattened this whole area. I've also pushed all of the hills back, making them a bit steeper. Obviously I still need to actually go through and, you know, properly shape them, but they will do for now, just until I can at least get the plans for the base down. Obviously need to move the nether portal soon as well. But what I've done is I've basically gone around this lower section, at least most of the way, and the floor, and replaced it all with smooth stone. Because what I want to do is start actually putting down some kind of rough blueprints for what I want to build in here. So I think I mentioned before, over in this area I'm going to have the tower, which is going to be the focal point of this area, and then somewhere over here, so I think possibly around here might be good. So what I'm going to do is build a canyon down to almost bedrock, I guess. What level are we on? 60. So yeah, I guess bedrock would work. But I'm just going to build a canyon across here, basically cutting this area in half, so we can have a bridge going across that with the lava lake and everything below. So there's still a lot of work to do though, especially over in this area. I think what I might do is actually tear out this part of the hill completely. So we're just getting rid of this bit going across here. That's a lot of land to clear now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, we've also got the lakes over here and everything that I want to get rid of. You know, I might actually pull the hill all the way back up to this kind of row here, and then just go along. Because I want to basically make use of this whole area right up to this bank here, I guess. So it's a massive space. I didn't even realise how big of an area just this bit over here was. But, you know, I basically want an absolutely massive area. I think what I might do over in that area is have some sort of castle. Haven't decided yet. I may even start building some smaller towers on top of these hills once they're done. So I'll start placing down some guide blocks just to kind of map out the area I want to build in. And you know, at first I was thinking this is a pretty big area, but now I've got these blocks in, I'm not really got a lot of space left. So let's just get a bit of height again. So the grass blocks there are where I want to build the main tower. The granite blocks are marking out where the ravine or canyon's going to go. And then the direct blocks down there are going to be the bridge across the ravine. So I think based on where the front of the base is going to be, I really do have to clear a lot of that. So I don't mind if it kind of curves round a bit, but I'm thinking what I need to do is get the nether portal over this side somewhere. So maybe, like, I don't know if we clear all out, maybe around here, because it doesn't need to be dead center on the base, but you know, I would prefer that it's kind of in front and not off to the side somewhere. So I think I've got a lot of work to do. That's going to be a lot of dirt I need to clear out. I think what I might do is dig a bit of a trench just to mark out exactly where I'm going to be mining out. So let's have a look. So I think, actually let's just get an idea. So straight on from here, it's going to be roughly where this tree is, I guess. So what I'm going to do is grab some planks. And I'm just going to build up a small pillar just to kind of mark where I'm thinking of putting the portal. Just make it nice and tall. That looks about right. The portal's going to be a fairly decent size, so it doesn't matter if we don't get it dead on first go. So based on that, probably want to mine out everything from around here, I guess. So let's start digging that out. I'm going to end up with so much grass and dirt, I'm not going to know what to do with it. So progress is going pretty well, I'd say. You can kind of see where the patches of andesite and granite start, and also the grass, dirt and sand where the mountains were that I've started moving back. Still a lot more to go. If we fly up here, you can see there's the pillar where I was wanting the nether portal to go. So we've still got a long way to go. We've got all of this up here, which is all going to be stone underneath. It's a stone more than anything else that's taking the time to dig out. You can see things like gravel are no problem at all. With efficiency 5, it's basically an insta-mine. So possibly I'm going to have to look into getting a beacon to help clear this stone. But yeah, I'm going to get back to the grind, and hopefully it's not going to take too much longer. So I've decided to take a quick break from digging out the Ep.5 base. If we take a quick look outside, you can see I've got a fair bit done. I still need to finish moving that bit of stone back, but I think I'm actually going to finish it there anyway. But we also need to get all of the grass and sand and andesite, granite and so on taken out the floor and get that replaced with smooth stone as well, which is probably going to take a long time. However, what I've decided to do in the meantime is work on a small project which is going to help supply me with food, because right now I've got 37 cooked chicken on me, and with the amount of digging I've been doing, that's been going down quite quickly. So I've dug out this area at the back of the hidey hole / storage hole that I made. I've just started putting down some of the blocks. So what I'm building here is going to be a cow cooker. So it'll be one of the ones where you can feed the cows at the top, the babies get flushed down into the killing chamber, and as soon as they grow up they hit a blade of lava. So I'm going to crack on with that, and I'll be back soon. I've got a couple of modules for the cow cooker installed. I'm just bringing over the test subjects now. They don't look too pleased, to be honest, do they? Come on, it's not that much further. I promise you're going to get fed lots of wheat. You're going to get all of the wheat. I mean, I'm going to cook your babies afterwards, but just think about the wheat. So I've started breeding these guys just to get the cow numbers up a bit rather than going off and searching for some more. while they're growing up, I'm just going to quickly show you inside. So this is the area where the adult cows are going to be staying. So because they're taller than one block, they won't be able to move from that spot. Instead, they'll just keep bouncing up and down the water, which will put them in range for me to just right click and feed them. The babies, however, are only one block, well, are less than one block tall, so they'll float under the glass and down into the killing chamber, which you can't actually see at the moment, but I believe one of them's down here. Yeah, there it is. So you can see, using the signs, we've got a lava blade, so the second the cows grow up, they'll touch the lava and kill themselves. And then the drops will just head down into a collection chamber. So I've got a bunch of hoppers in there at the moment. And I just need to work out how I'm going to get the drops back up to me. Okay, so I've now got all 4 modules of the breeder in. If you noticed in the last clip, this one was slightly off, so I've now moved that. And this has actually freed up this little 4x2 area here. So I think I'm actually going to use that as the collection area for all of the items. So I need to go grab some more hoppers, so I'm going to head over to the iron farm. While I'm there, I also need to grab some more seeds, as I'm completely out of wheat from breeding the cows. Which, if we look out here, you can see we've got a fair few there, but we definitely need more. I'm thinking possibly 20 per chamber, so that'll be 80 cows in total, which will be 40 babies per breeding. So that should get me plenty of steak and also plenty of leather, which I need to make the books for enchanting. So it turns out there's a small community cow farm. However, I'm still going to finish breeding my cows and putting them in the cooker. But I just noticed this sign here. It's a little, it's like a daisy, I guess. This cow farm has been deemed uninhabitable for animals. This is a warning. If there is no access to water upon our next inspection, you should be required to pay a fine to EPS, the Environmental Protection Society. Well, I hope the EPS does not come over to my base, because, well, are we breaking their rules? Technically, the cows will have plenty of access to water, and they will be regularly fed. Yeah, I guess we'll be fine. Okay, so I've just installed a set of hoppers and a water elevator to shoot the items up to the top floor. Now, it's not the prettiest of looking things, but it'll do for now. It's only temporary after all, until we can get the main base up and running. But yeah, the water stream then comes along, goes into these hoppers, which will feed the blocks into these chests. So I guess the only thing left now is to actually get some cows in. So they should be able to jump up there, no problem. So I'm just going to go grab a few now. And we can actually start to test this. Now, are they going to... I have a feeling they're all going to just pour out the second I open this, but... No? Come on. Okay, I've got 2. You don't want to come, trust me. How many is that? It's 4, 5, 6. Come on. Come on. It's no wonder humans are the dominant species. All you have to do is walk through a gap. It's not exactly difficult. Come on. Right, this will do for now. So let's see if we can get them up into the base. Yeah, I had a feeling this might happen. That's right, this way. Let's see if I can just quickly block them in before they run away. There we go. So I need to find out how many of these there are. Good on, leads back. So, come this way, please. Right, come on, in you go. Right, there's number one. And that's great, he's stuck there in the middle, which is exactly what we want. Number two. Oh, there goes one of the leads. That makes three. I think I just heard the lead come up here. Okay, that's good. So, was that four? I feel like that was four. Five. Six. See if we can do two at once. 7. 8. You do not want to go down there, trust me. You will be... okay, whatever. Right, next two. I've actually lost count now. But I guess it doesn't really matter as long as I don't entity cram them. Okay. Joe Def. I'm going to guess the extra leads probably burnt up in the lava. Because they're not over here. And then we have our basic wheat farm, which I've just built as a side room off from the cow cookers. And I've only done a small room just because, well, this isn't going to be an automatic farm. It's just going to be a come and use it when I need some extra leather or beef. And you can see I've kind of put some water sources just in top here to help the cows swim up, and that's going to just help me actually feed the cows the wheat instead of having to click all the way down the bottom. Although I wonder, is that going to stop the babies from getting down? Might have to try that. Which block you under? This one? Alright, you can see there's a couple of babies in there, but they might be the original ones that went in willingly. So I'll keep an eye on this just to see if this does work. If not, I'm going to have to remove that water source. But other than that, this place is done. I just need to finish breeding up the rest of the cows. Oh wow, look at these guys jumping up and down for the wheat. Hey guys, do you want something? That's so trippy. Well, let's give it a try. So we just hold down right click. That should get most of them. There we go. So I think I can see some babies up there, so let's have a quick head down and see if any of them have ended up in the chamber. Oh, hang on, what's happened there? You're not supposed to be on. Why are you on? What the hell? How is... There was nothing powering you. How on earth were you on? Unless... Does that go into the side affect it maybe? Well, there's an easy way around that. Oh, I need some more redstone. What I was going to do is just run that around the back instead. Anyway, let's head up here. I should have some more. There we go. Let's hook that back up there. Ooh, that's running at the side of there as well. Okay, let's take that out. We'll pop you there, I guess. Okay, let's just give the button a try. It shouldn't lock the redstone. Why? Where is that getting power from? Surely that's supposed to go straight off after the button press. I'm a bit lost on this actually. No, it doesn't seem to have anything to do with that. Because the only other redstone I've got down here is... If I just kind of bust through here, it's these, but they shouldn't be transferring a signal over there. Why is that? I don't... Yeah, I'm a bit stuck here. What the hell is happening? But good news is we do appear to have one baby down there. Alright, so I managed to get it figured out. Turns out I'm just being a bit of a redstone noob. So what was happening is the button was powering the redstone line, which was then going into the redstone line here. That repeater was powering this block, which in turn was powering the redstone line again. So all I've done to fix that is next to the blocks I've just placed down a repeater so it can only power in one direction, and that block there won't power that repeater again. So that's sorted. So I've just finished moving all of the cows from the holding pen outside. They're now in these 4 chambers. Gotta be careful not to accidentally jump into any of these. And we've already got half a stack of steak and 22 leather, which is fantastic. So that was mainly just with this one chamber running. Now all 4 of them are up. We'll be generating plenty of resources while I'm here. I think the only limiting factor is going to be the wheat. But as I said, I'm not going to be breeding this up every time the wheat's grown. It's just going to be as and when needed. So I think for now, just that small wheat farm will do. If not, I can always expand it later. So I've been doing a bit of breeding of the cows while I've been over here working on the base area. Just breeding them up every now and then. As you can see, we've got almost 4 stacks of steak and just over 2 stacks of leather as well, which is absolutely amazing. That'll keep us going for a while. But just before we end the episode, I'm going to give you a quick tour of what we've got done. So we've got the floor all replaced with smooth stone going almost up to the river now. And I said I think that's as far back as I'm going to take it. What I need to do soon is get the nether portal installed. Now I'm going to go for quite a large scale build. I think something akin to the dark portal from World of Warcraft. I think that might look quite cool, but I do need to work out a design for that. So I am going to be scrapping my plan of building the portal over there, and it's just going to be slightly off to the side of where the front of the tower is. I've also replaced a lot of this back mountain with smooth stone as well. You can see there's a fair bit of progress there. There's still a lot to go, but can we get into the sky maybe? But yeah guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like, it would be much appreciated. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.